The internet is filled with countless mysteries. Some that have turned out true, some that have been proven as a hoax. But sometimes, some mysteries are so enigmatic, they are still unsolved, even after many years. Today, we are going to investigate the story behind one of 4chan's creepiest unsolved mysteries. The case of the I Am God phenomenon. It all began back in June 2014, when a 4chan user started a new thread on the platform's paranormal boards. To summarize, the user states that a friend of his has been experiencing strange anomalies, such as the lights in television randomly switching off, and strange image and text files appearing on his computer. He concludes the post by asking others if they think these events have a logical explanation, or if something dark and paranormal is occurring instead. Various users voiced their thoughts, declaring that it's most likely just some malware, and the strange occurrences most likely have rational explanations. But one user asked what type of files the friend found on the PC. The OP responded with an image his friend had sent him. As you can see, it doesn't look all that discernible, but it did intrigue the other users. He then posted a second image file. This time, members began to theorize a connection between the two photos, speculating the possibility of it even being a map. However, this all changed when another user identified that the images appear to be part of a face. After a few minutes of photo editing, this is what someone came up with. At this point, everyone reading the thread was making every effort to investigate the peculiar case. With the multitude of people analyzing the images, one user noticed a slight discoloration in the top left corner of the first photo. When changing the background color, incomprehensible text with what is established to be a binary sequence is unveiled. Upon decoding said sequence, the numbers were popped into a binary to text converter. Right here is when everyone was taken aback, as the binary sequence revealed the word God. Unfortunately, everyone else was still attempting to decipher the text. A few minutes later, the OP receives another file from his friend. After a quick examination, the other users quickly get to work and realize by inverting and cropping the photo, it fits flawlessly with the other two. In the meantime, the text from the first image was finally deciphered. With a Welsh origin, it translates into I am. We now have the phrase, I am God. Everyone is caught in dismay by the hair-raising message, and even advised the OP to alert his friend. After doing so, his friend requests to sleep at his house, as he no longer felt secure in his own home. Upon packing a bag and preparing to leave, the friend catches a glimpse of his spare bedroom light turn off. Swiftly, he grabbed his phone and began recording. What you are about to witness is the footage that was apparently caught that evening. As you may have noticed, there was what looked to be some sort of red figure towards the end of the video, something the friend didn't even spot while filming. But what you may have not detected was an audible voice in the video. If you play back the audio, it almost sounds like a disembodied voice whispers, "Don't run from me." Upon vacating his home and arriving at the OP's house, he shares the news and another file found on the PC. This time, it's an image of the face's mouth. With the face coming into an almost complete view, it is evident we are dealing with something sinister. But the story doesn't conclude here. One of the users viewing the thread was about to post a comment when they were confronted with this captcha. It clearly looks like a still of the red figure from the video earlier. At this point, multiple users viewing the thread began to experience strange events, such as sounds coming from areas inside their homes, strange text messages appearing on their phones, and even problems with their computers restarting. One user even theorized that whatever is causing these events most likely can access any PC that has downloaded the image. To end it all off, another thread is launched on the same boards, this time with a message that states, "Please don't lose it this time," with an image of the friend's spare bedroom and the final piece of the puzzle in the bottom right corner. We now have the complete photo of what is speculated to be the face of God. It can only be assumed that this is the same face as the red figure from the video. Whether or not this is real, fabricated, or a little bit of both, it still is a fun ARG that captivated the interest of numerous people. If you want to check this out for yourself, I'll link the thread down below, but be cautious, as some users reported problems with their PC restarting upon accessing the site. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Plus, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on creepy videos just like this. But as always, thank you and good night.